Hello, welcome back to episode 12 of the FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory. So, we are currently at January. We are doing quite well, really. I think we're currently sitting in 9th, I believe. No, 8th. Unfortunately, though, we do have a difficult game coming up against Man City. We did beat them last time, but I do not expect us to beat them this time, that's for sure, because they are a great team. So let's see what Gooch has to say. I'm not one to complain, but I'm a bit worried about the transfer window. So we don't look like we're bought any players in. We need to strengthen the team. Yeah, concentrate on your own effing game, laddie. Deal. So the Man City are currently second, so they beat us 2-1. Campbell getting on the score sheet. Unfortunately, we lose, but expected. Okay, so I have no intentions. It tells me that he wants me to spend money, but we don't have enough to spend any money. So, unfortunately for them, that won't be happening. The money will be saved for hopefully next season. Currently sitting in 10th now due to that loss, which is a bit unfortunate, but still good considering that we're not in the relegation zone, which is we did end up in at the beginning of the season. So yes, we should have a game coming up in a minute. Let's have a look on the calendar because it's taking ages. Okay, we'll sim it. Okay, so we've got a game now against Leeds United and hopefully... Oh, Gooch, you're doing my head in, mate. Is he captain? Why is it all the captains message you like 20,000 times? Like, shut up, mate. So we're at Leeds now. This is our final game of the... Oh, go away. Final game of the transfer window. We're not selling anyone, so Gooch ain't going to be happy, even though he's a player, not a manager. No one told him that. It looks like that Hume is either injured or out. It's put a centre mid there instead of an actual defender, because this game is fantastic. So he is out, but we ain't got a left back, so we'll have to play our right centre back there for the time being, and that might put some strain on the team maybe, but hopefully we can still win. We do there, 2-1, Campbell getting a goal and Slanes. So that's exactly what we needed there. Hopefully now Hume should be back due to his serving his suspension. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, so I simmed it from the transfer window out to the game just purely because I didn't want to sign any more players. So that is fine. We've got Gucci who's telling us how to run the job. Oh, maybe not. No, we've got Willis who's happy to be doing something in the team, which is fine, I guess. So, okay, right. So Man United now. Let's be honest, another big team. I'm assuming I'd be happy with the draw, but I don't know which way this is going to go. And we beat them. That's well surprising. So Dickinson scoring twice, and I couldn't see who the other one was, but it doesn't matter. That is a 3. I can't remember what it was, 3-2, something like that. We will take that. That is definitely surprising. I don't want us to get into top 5, top 6 really, because I'd take 7th. Definitely take 7th. Well, I'd take anything, but definitely take 7th. Okay, so we've got a few more trainings. Okay, let's have a look on the calendar because it looks like we've got ages. Yeah, we have got ages. Jeez, these games are separate. Okay, so we are got Watford next. And, you know, we're currently sitting in 8th after the games in hands, I think. Watford are 18th. You know, I'm hoping we can do great. Why is it all the games that you should be winning, you lose, you draw? It's stupid. It's annoying that, but a draw in the end. Disappointed. But it is what it is. We'll probably go lose to Fulham as well. Why not? If well, we draw or whatever. Let's be honest. Okay, so let's keep going. We've got another training session here, which will sim. I gotta say, after I streamed FIFA 21 when it first came out, I'm not going to be streaming it again. Just purely because, like, when you're trying to do it, and obviously when you're doing an episode, you have to keep pausing it, you know, so you don't get all the rubbish in. 1-1 draw, that's disappointing again. But obviously, like, on the live stream, you can't pause it, so you just have to sit here while you wait for the calendar to sim. So, yeah. But anyway, again, I'm disappointed with that. Like, we go beat Man U or whatever, and we don't beat Fulham who are 14th, and we don't beat Watford who are, like, 17th, 18th. Like, it just makes no sense, really. I mean, I'm not complaining because we are still in 7th, but it's a bit worrying. Well, it's not worrying, I guess. As long as we don't get relegated, I mean, it's a win-win situation. But, you know, when them games you should be winning. Training injury, but luckily it's no one important. Here's West Brom now, who are currently sitting in 16th. I don't know anymore. Just do not know. Two. Can't say I'm surprised. Arsenal now can go above us, and so can Southampton if they win. And it's just a bit frustrating, to be honest. I think we should have definitely beat them kind of teams. But it doesn't matter. We've got Bournemouth now. We'll probably end up losing that again or drawing, because that's just the run of form we're having against the lower teams at the minute. So let's not get optimistic here. They're currently sitting in 19th, but that means nothing because we drew to Watford. So let's see what happens. What is going on? This is stupid now. How many bloody draws do we want? Luckily Arsenal are just as bad on this game, that's for sure. So, we've got Southampton. I am not saying anything anymore. Nothing. Where are Southampton? They've got to be quite low. Oh, go away. Okay, they are 10th, so they're close to us. So, I don't know. We'll find out. 2-0 Southampton, we lose. That's, yeah, a bit disappointing. We're kind of on a bit of a sticky run now. And it's not really what we needed. I hope we're safe, and I'm hoping we can still finish mid-table like the board want. Otherwise, they are not going to be happy, and it's a bit disappointing when we've dropped points. Some teams way below us, so. But we just got to play it out and see which way it's going to go. We're only in March. There are a lot more games left, so let's have a look. Okay, we'll sim it. Okie dokie. So we got West Ham now, and West Ham are 12th, so they're quite close. So we just lost to Southampton, so we're probably going to struggle against these as well. And it's a 2-2 draw again. Bit frustrated now. We've kind of been on a bit of a sticky situation since the end of February going into March, and it's just been poor really the whole time. Poor ending to the season, but you could say like finishing in the top half of the table or mid-table is a win, so hopefully we can hold this, but if we don't, I won't be too disheartened as long as we stay up anyway, so we weren't going to go winning the season this year for sure. So we've got Arsenal now, who are above us, and yeah, we're going to lose this, I would have thought. and somehow we win. That makes no sense, does it? How do we draw 2-2 to Watford or whatever, or lose to Watford and then win Arsenal, who are above us? It makes no sense. But let's keep going anyway. That puts us in 8th position. So who is next? Wolves. So this pretty much determines who finishes 8th. If Wolves win, they go above us. If we win, we kind of get close to Arsenal. So it depends on this. Let's have a look. Okay. And when it finally loads. So yeah, let's sim this one. And it's a 2-2. You know, I'd take that within the position that we're in, because that means we both jump up points. And so let's keep going. I'll tell you what, there can't be many games left, and we have a game coming up against Chelsea. And yeah, Chelsea are 5th, so Chelsea are definitely going to beat us. Let's be honest. If they don't, I'll be very surprised. Our defence is definitely getting better rated. A 2-1 victory there for Arsenal, for Chelsea, unfortunately. So we lose that one. And let's keep going. I'll tell you what, let's have a look on the calendar, because there can't be many games left. Okay, we've got Villa, Everton, then Crystal Palace, and then that's it for the season. So we're currently in 9th, level on points with Villa. Wolves are down our neck, so I don't know which way this is going to go. I'm going to assume we are safe from... I would have thought we're safe from relegation, so we should be okay in that respect. But are we going to finish mid-table, or are we going to finish in the bottom half of the table? This kind of is very important. And we lose to Villa, unfortunately. They've got Aubameyang. What? So, yeah, that's very disappointing there. And I think that if Wolves win... Oh, no, Wolves have... I'm going to say we're 11th now. So that's kind of sealed a fate. And it looks like we're going to continue going down, because we've got Everton, who are no way an easy team. And then we've got Crystal Palace for the final game of the season. So let's get into this game. Yeah, we're definitely safe from relegation. So that is great news. And it is a 1-1 draw. Adieme getting on the score sheet there. I just said took a draw from them. That would be fine. Now I'm just going to sim on the calendar to the next game, because it's quite a while away. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. This determines where we finish. If we win this, we can go... no, we can't. Basically, if we stay in position, so this is our finishing spot. It'd be just nice to win to finish the season, wouldn't it? And we win 1-0 there. Dest getting on the score sheet, and we will definitely take that. And there we have it. That is the end of the Premier League season, the first Premier League season we have. We are safe, we are 11th. If you'd asked me that at the beginning of the season, I would have definitely taken that. And we look like we have a money boost, so I will now sim to the end of the season, and we'll see what the board say. Okay, so we're at the end of the season now. We are, as you can see there, we're finished 52 points, 11th. Let's go. We are not entirely satisfied with the team's results. What? How can you say that? They wanted way more than they expected. They expected us to... We should have not had relegation as a thing. But anyway, they want us to continue. So I will now pause this recording. And we will see you in Season 2 of the Premier League. Hello. So we are now... The next league? The next league? What? There's no league better than the Premier League. We are now in the next season. Now, I don't know what to do right now. I am currently got that much money there, and I want to sign somebody to replace Gooch. I feel like that's the way forward there, just to do it bit by bit. So I'm gonna. There are still some things that I have to do, obviously, but I think the defense is getting on quite nicely. But I feel like Gooch, even though I have got Wallace, who has a future to be great, I just feel like I'm best just to sign somebody. I've got some money. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and buy this fella, and I don't know how well it's going to go. We're going to give it a try, and we're going to try and swap Gooch for him with some money, but it could not work. Obviously, I do need some money as well. Let's see if they'll accept Gooch for a start. Okay, so I've just gone on the wrong thing. He's worth 50 though. No, 22. Wingers. Come on. It's load. Tech and age load. 26. So let's do 45, 46. 47. Okay, we'll do that. See if they'll take that. Hopefully. I don't think they will. 88. Siri, fuck off. Why did they not want the player? That's annoying. Why would they not want him? Well, this ain't going through, is it? This ain't happening, is it? Oh, this is taking 2 ages. This is doing my head in. It's taking 10 years to do anything. Forget it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sell. Because we've got Wallace as of right now, and he will do. But I'm going to try and sell. I'm going to try and sell Gooch. Where's Gooch? Where is it? We're going to play him, because obviously we should be able to get more money than that for him, because he's in his prime age. He's been great. So we're going to actually play him for a bit, and then hopefully we can spend the money on a different player. So let's go. Hopefully we'll get an offer for him at some point. But we will currently sim through the friendlies just to see if we can start off good. Why suddenly? I can't believe it. This game now is taking ages to do anything, and I can't understand why. It's doing my head in now. And I don't know why I don't just buy this game for PC. I think that's what I need to do next time. But anyway, right, we go now, and we've got a player that's out. Who is out? I bet you it's not put a centre mid there, has it? Another centre mid at left back. Great job, FIFA. Great job. So our other player is out. So why is Dest not playing? Oh, Dest is out. Okay. Okay, let's switch them round. And then at least they're in their actual position, kind of. And let's go. I don't know how this is going to end. We've got... Yeah, I was going to say, we ain't got exactly got our first team out there. Bit disappointing, but all I'm hoping is that we can get Gooch the recognition to get sold, and then so we can hopefully bring in a world-class player, and that shows the intent on this club stepping forward. And we have an offer for Gooch. We have 26 mil now. I'm gonna do it manually because I'm gonna do it manually because I don't want any issues with this game glitching or offering too much. So that said 36. I'm going to try and get 36 personal fee, and we'll do 36 300, which is exactly what that said. So I'm hoping we can do that. 31. I'm gonna do 36. I'm gonna do the same. I wish there was a button where it just said same offer or something. Look. I'll tell you what, 35 500. There you go. There's a bit of it. Yo, they want him. No, thank you. Kunde has been fantastic since he come in. We have no interest in selling them. So let's sim a bit now. Hopefully Gooch will go, and then we can hopefully get the signing of Kubo from Real Madrid. If that goes, if we get that, Gooch is sold. Here we go. See, Wallace, mate, you do want to play, but unfortunately for you, pal, we are bringing in another world-class player. How much money we got? 100. Yeah, we should definitely have enough for this guy. And we have to wait. Really? Why is this game broke? Why the hell would you play a right back there? This game is just absolutely broken right now. But anyway, we're going to sim this game. We'll play Wallace there for the time being, because unfortunately we can't get Kubo in until we've played a few. We'll check after this game. Hopefully it'll let us. But unfortunately we don't even get a draw there. We get a draw there, sorry. We don't win, so there's no more money coming in from that. In fact, it's looking like we're going to be out. So I'm going to have a look at this again. Hopefully we can make the offer now. And we can, right. So let's go. They said 88 before, so I'm hoping we can get this done. Fingers crossed. So let's go 70. Please don't be. Why has it gone up? I can't afford that. 75. Why does it... It's not exactly fucking consistent, is it? Yeah, whatever. We'll accept that. We will definitely accept that. And we've got now our new player who is going to play at right mid. He's only 23. He's rated 85. He has a potential of like 89. And this is going to be a world-class signing. And he wants a 5-year deal. And we will take that. No questions asked. He is expensive on the wage budget, but I think it's worth it. We'll give him a bit of a pay rise, and we'll offer... I'll tell you what, we'll offer that. He might want a bit more, but that is fine if he does. He's okay with that. I might have overpaid a little bit on his wage, but I wasn't taking the risk. So as far as I'm concerned, you can be removed, you can be removed. I didn't even have to think about that. So there we have it. So I'm actually going to look at I'm just going to look at the reserve team now. I was going to put Wallace back out. However, I'm just going to keep him in on the reserves as of right now. And I'm just setting up the reserve now. Why is Billingham there? So we haven't actually got a left back, so we'll put him there. So we're not too bothered anyway about this. But we just want... Yeah, so that's fine. Now we need to go back to the first team and put our new signing, Kubo, in the squad. And so we'll switch in with you because Wallace is turning out. It's going to be a good player. Maybe it could replace Akademe if it doesn't progress enough. Okay, so that's that. That is it done for the rest of the season now. We're going to be doing no more transfer there. But I think that shows intent right there. We have gone from a 78 rated right midfielder to a nice rated 85. Hopefully he can bring something to the team. So let's go. This is our first game since he joined and we end up losing. So that at the minute is currently money not well spent, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see what all these are. And then I am actually going to sim until the next game because we're out of that. Okay, so we have simmed now. There are some things coming up, but we're not interested in selling anyone. Harvey Elliott would be someone I'd be interested in buying, but I've got enough strikers there. And we're actually just going to get in and play a game just to see how we get on with our new first team this season. So we've got another thing coming up. Okay, so there's our team for the beginning of this season. Hopefully we can keep progressing. Unfortunately, I know Dickinson's got an amazing potential, but if it doesn't keep growing next season, I'm going to have to replace him. Same with that Diemme and Bellingham. I'm going to say they all have high ratings, but if they don't start reaching them, we're going to have to replace them. So let's continue. First game of the season. Hopefully we can start off good. Please. And we lose. Oh dear. What a start, eh? I mean, I'm hoping, we finished 11th, so I'm hoping we can do better than that. You know what I mean? We got 11th last season. I'm really hoping we can do better than 11th. At the minute, it's not looking good. The first game of the season, and it's a lose straight away. That's very disappointing on our behalf. So let's keep going. Hopefully we've got a game coming up soon. Whenever we eventually get there. I wish you could, just for future FIFAs maybe, I wish you could just, do it so that it'd auto-sim the training so you don't have to keep pressing it. Why don't it just do it for you? You know what I mean? That would be cool. So we've got Arsenal coming up now, and judging by our first loss of the season that we just faced, which I was expecting to win, to be honest, I'm kind of expecting us not to do well in this game. It's a bit disappointing, but unfortunately that's how I think this will go. But if I can be surprised, I'll be happy. And it's a 2-1 win. That's a great surprise. Dickinson there, getting 2 goals. Hopefully he will continue to progress, and hopefully he'll at least get an 80 rated by the end of the season. That's something that I feel like will need to happen, otherwise he'll be replaced, I think. So now another tough game to start the season. We have Chelsea coming up, and I'm probably going to lose. It's Chelsea. Surely we're going to lose. Let's be honest. And then we've got a cup game coming up after that. So let's have a look. Chelsea sitting second. It's early days, but their team is strong. I don't think we'll win, but we do. Whom there, getting a goal, 1-0, mad. So we lose to Southampton, but we beat Arsenal and Chelsea. Talk about weird, but it doesn't matter. We'll take whatever. So let's put our reserve team out now. We have the EFL Cup, and this gives Wallace a chance to grow. He is going to be our reserve. Hold on, it's coming. I've been playing well. We've got bigger games coming up, mate. We have bigger games coming up. And you're the man for the job. We'll just keep him happy. So this is going to be our last game of this episode. And, okay, let's see how we get on then in the cup. And it's a 3-2 win against Colchester. We will definitely take that, even though I weren't expecting it with our first team. That is mad. Okay, so we've got a game coming up against Everton, which we will save for next episode. So, I'm going to take this minute to thank anybody for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like rating and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers as of when this video is recorded, because these are all pre-recorded. So if we have hit that, thank you. And if you could still subscribe anyway, so we could try and hit another goal, I'll be very much appreciate it. And I'll see you all in another video. So goodbye.